Hello, this is Aragon and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock episode. Today I will be showing you guys how to make a skeleton farm, as Mirakuru on the server just recently found a skeleton spawner, so I thought we would just hop on and go and build one. So I'm here in the nether and I need to find myself some soul sand. Here's some soul sand, nice and easy. Only need one block, but we may as well take a few. There we go. Here we go. Here's Mercury's base, and he found a skeleton spawner down this tunnel. I believe he was strip mining for diamonds down here at Y11. And then I went on to just get hopelessly lost, so I called Mercury back to show me the way. Alright, we got our buddy Taft. Show us the way again. Up this way, so it's to the right, not the left. What was I thinking? Okay, so here it is. Let's eat some food, just in case a few spawn. So what you want to do is mine out a 9x9 area with the spawner in the center. So an easy way to mark this out, see you have the spawner and that torch, 1 and 2. So that's 4. So you want to have like that. So that's 4 that way, out from the spawner, and on all sides you want that. So here and here, here and 2 in here, like that. So there we have it. We have our 9x9 area. You can just leave a bit of extra headroom. I just can't be bothered filling that in. So we need to take out one of these walls and dig down 2 blocks to be safe. Okay, so now that you have the room like this, nicely cleared out, and make sure it's lit up so nothing spawns. That's 4 here, 4 here, 4 out here, and you want a 5th trench here. This trench will be the one where they all flow into, and you want them to all flow into this 3 high channel here, and we're just going to send them straight up there. And you want water all along here, so if you put one there and another water source there, that becomes a water source, and you can just keep placing it like here, creating more water sources as you go along. Okay, I'm going to mine this one out. You want to catch them in this channel, this one right there, and that should flow me straight into here. Here is where you want your block of soul sand. Hit my feet here. You want a sign here and one here, and you're gonna want one down here as well. So after you've dug all the way up about 21 blocks, just place a bucket of water at the very top, like right here, and that should flow down all the way and hit the soul sand and create a bubble elevator just like this here. And a bucket of water right there. Dig out this block here, and then the block underneath it, and then place a block there, and it will flow like this, and then you can place that one. but then you need to remove this one right here, and this one, and it flows all the way. This flows into this hole. And this hole, you just dig down all the way as far as you need it. This is where they will fall. Just put some torches along the way. You can always just leave them there, it's fine. Just dig this hole all the way down to there. I'll re-put that torch just over there. The skeleton should just fall on top of this block here. Get rid of all the torches. And they seem to be dropping down now. As you can see, yeah, they fall a bit too far and just die. Need to make it a bit higher up. See, here is good. They won't die right away. So then my computer just stopped recording. So I'm back now, and as you can see, we've finished, well, relatively finished setting up this room. I have a small area here. I have trapdoors here so they can't catch line of sight to us. They're sitting on a half slab there, a bottom slab. I brought some wolves in. I was testing whether they would actually kill the skeletons, but they can't seem to target them if the skeleton isn't shooting at me. So that was kind of a lost cause. So you can just swipe at them here. Again, unfortunately Bedrock doesn't have sweeping edge, so it's all one at a time. Rather annoying. One thing I have found is they do get jammed here at the, as you can see right there now, they get jammed just there and are very resistant to going up the bubble elevator. So sometimes you just need to come down here, open this, and then close it again, and they should catch line of sight on you and be encouraged to go up the elevator. However, I do want to improve this, perhaps using pistons and such to push them into the elevator. We'll see about that later. I'm testing on Creative World, and we shall see. So yeah, this is the setup. Have them on a half slab. You can have, I'm not sure how that guy hit me, but I think he was targeting the wolf. You can have trapdoors all around it, just so you can see the skeletons a bit more. You could just have blocks as well, but I like to have a bit more headroom that way as well. And yeah, you get a lot of junk. So yeah, ideally I want to put a hopper there and then into like a chest system below. So I'll still do that still. And I built a nice little tunnel connecting back to the main stairway that he has going all the way up to the surface. And there we have it. That's a very simple way to set up a skeleton spawner. Works pretty well, except apart from them getting stuck a little bit every now and again. Generally when another skeleton spawns, it just pushes that previous one. So it's not that big of a deal, but I would, for peace of mind, like to perfect it. So I'm gonna go test on a creative world, and I'll be back when I've come up with a solution. Okay, so here we are in the creative testing world, and here I have a skeleton spawner and set up as I have in survival. Here you have the bubble column. Here I made it too wide, since occasionally they get stuck here if it's only one wide. Something I would probably do as well also in the survival world. And as you can see, they get stuck there. They don't move anywhere. They just feel free to just stand around on that block there. Something you can do is I wanted to put pistons that would shove them, but because the signs are there and you need to stop the water from flowing, if you have pistons there, it won't quite work as well. So I decided to go a very simple solution. you have a bunch of wolves down here. So first you have the water flows down a little drop to there, and then you have wolves here, and as soon as they catch sight, get line of sight with them, the skeletons automatically want to run away, so they rush into the bottom column and get shot up. So I have two wolves here, make sure they're sitting so they can't walk away, and they're just in a 2x1 area here, and you need to make sure you have signs all the way down this area, and the water stream flows all the way up to this sign, and then you just have this one space here, and the wolves, when the skeleton lands on there, automatically wants to walk away like that. See, one thing I have found, sometimes they knock their head off the top like that guy, then they fall back down to there again, and that could lead them to dying instantly when they drop on your chute. So doesn't happen to many of them, so I think it would be okay. Ideally you have it one block below wolves so that they could get line of sight with the wolves easily when they're standing right here. And then you just need to have one block above them so the water doesn't flow onto them, but it can still flow over them. I did put two wolves up here, but I don't think it's necessary at all. See, if you just have them there, they generally just flow over. The wolves kind of just encourages them to get a move on. So let's go over to survival, and we'll put the wolves there and on one. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to dig down a bit underneath, put the soul sand further down, and give that space there for that drop. So I'll see you over in the survival world. So we're back over in the survival world. We're here at Miracu's base. Alright, so let's head back down to the skelly spawner. Alright, so here we are. Here I have 3 of my wolves here, ready to get placed underneath it. So let's see what the story is down here. So we currently have these 2 trapdoors here where you can open this one, and then he'll look at you and he draws you in. So our plan is to put the wolves behind there. Let's go and dig behind this. So here is that. We don't have the room there. Dig down a little bit. I believe one under. I believe here is where we want. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and make some signs real quick. Here we go, we have our signs to stop the water from flowing. So if the water column is in this one right here, we want our wolves to be sitting. We want our wolves to be sitting just here. Just under this block right here. So water flows to there, our wolves will sit there. Let's place the signs here. Kill the skeletons as they spawn. Ideally we'd have some redstone where you can light up the spawner, and that way you don't get them spawning when you don't want them. But I can live with this for now. Just kill them as they come. Alright, just dig down here and put our soul sand in there. Alright, so where did the soul sand go? Oh, don't tell me it went up. Okay, so we found our piece of soul sand. It's back up here. Let's get rid of some junk. Hopefully pick it up. There, we got it. Now let's get the soul sand. Get rid of this fella and this fella, and if we place it right there, it should create a bubble column going all the way up. There we go. Does so nicely. And now let's make sure we place the blocks back here. Alright, so we're gonna want our wolves sitting right in that section there. So if I just bring them down here, we can just bring one of them It should do the trick. And we'll just nudge him in there. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. Hopefully he teleports after me. Can always get some meat, coax him a bit more. There we go. Come to me. Ah. Whoops. Let's just dig down here. I should definitely eat, yeah. If you come around here, you should follow me all the way. Come on, fella. You can do it. Here. Follow me, follow me. Come on, you know you want to follow me. Get rid of you. Right, if I just move far enough away, he'll teleport to me again. For sure, right? There you go, so he teleported to me. Alright, here he is. Good, good, good. Let's sit him down, and we can just nudge him where we want him. So we want you, alright. Right. That's not where we wanted you. Okay. Right, there is good. You're gonna have to watch out for that. I just heal him up. Should be able to heal him up. Nudge him all the way where I want him first. I'll do that. Nudge you a little bit further onto that block in there, ideally. Okay, so that's good there. And eat that. He should heal. And he should be good. And now as long as I'm not here, the guys have nowhere to target me and they shouldn't shoot him. So he shouldn't teleport then, as long as you have to make sure he's sitting. And you should be okay then. Okay, so now one thing I want to do is I would like to put some glass in here so you can actually see the skeletons. That would be cool. So I need to go and smelt some sand, and I'll be back with the glass. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, I made a nice big panel here of glass. You can see down directly into the spawner. It's quite nice. You can see the behavior of the skeletons when they spawn. Just clear out these guys and we can see them actually spawning in there. See our little wolf friend is sitting there happily. And the skeletons don't shoot at him at all whatsoever. Alright, so that's them all dead except this new guy who just came. And we should see then a whole lot more spawning in here over time. Just try and make sure that around the spawner, especially where you have the glass, it's not lit up much at all. As you can see how I have it here, it's barely lit up at all. It allows for maximum spawn rates around the spawner still. Also, you can see sometimes the skeletons will get caught on that little edge there where the water is, and they're uninclined to float off the edge. You can put a row of walls or glass instead of the blocks below, and that way they will fall off since it's not a full block and they only really hang around on the edge of the block. Hope you found that interesting, and this will be it for the episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave the video a like and consider subscribing if you're new. Thank you.